Hello everybody and teacher, welcome to our group presentation today, and we are group 5. This is member of my team, Mai Thảo, Hải Yến, Eva, Hải Long và Tấn Hiệp. There are 6 main content in Inspire for Sec. The first one is reason for choosing topic, 3 is data analysis, and 3 is finding and result, 4 is suggestion for learner, and 5 is suggestion for teacher, and the last is referencing. I am Mai Thảo. I will present about reason for choosing topic and data analysis. The first one, why we decide to choose climate change as the main content, main topic, because learner benefits from selecting climate change because it's globally relevant, has a real-world application, and improves scientific understanding, promote cultural and social awareness, deepen vocabulary, and develop critical thinking skill, and enhancing language fluency. And next there is 5 IM test we look for internet. The first one is climate change revelation artifact in Norway glacier collected by Hải Yến. Second one is engineering a solution to climate change collected by Mai Thảo. And 3 is problem of climate change collected by Tấn Hiệp. And 4 is reducing the effect of climate change collected by Eva. And the last written test is the environment collected by Hải Long. So we divide into 2 charts to show clearly about information that work 20 words. The first chart is in terms of meaning and usage, including text, word level, meaning, word class, accuracy, frequency. I will give you example. Like the words inside, we have C1 level, meaning, word class is noun, and accuracy, frequency is 1. And next is chart 2. Is in terms of word structure and origins, including text, word number, morpheme, preface, roots, suffix, and origins. I will give you a word for example. Inside have 2 morpheme. In is a preface, root is a sign, and is from the Latin. To continue our presentation, I want to invite Hải Long to show the data analysis.
Hi teacher and class, my name is Hải Long, and my part is data analysis. So let me begin with the first part is level. So based on the data regarding the levels of B2, C1 and C2 words in the topic, we can make the following observation. The B2 level words account for the highest proportion with 37% out of 100 words, respecting 37% of the total. The C1 level words make up 40% out of 100%. This suggests that there are some C1 level words associated with climate change. However, they're not less prevalent to B2 level words. The next C2 level words account for 23% of the total words. In summary, B2 level words dominate the vocabulary related to the topic climate change, providing an advantage for learners at an intermediate level. Next part is morphemes. Through 100 words, we see that most of the morphemes in these words are true morphemes, which make up 42% of the total words count. This shows that the structure of these words in the topic is not very diverse. The next is 1 morpheme, 3 morphemes, and 4 morphemes. which collectively make up where you can see these data on the pie chart. The next morpheme is 5 morpheme. It is interesting to note that the remaining morpheme is 5 morpheme, which collectively make up a relatively small portion of the total word count. To find the policy's origin. In these 100 words we found through the article with the topic climate change, our team gathered data on the origin words as follow. They're mostly Latin, Greek, English, French, and German. In summary, through the data we collected and learned about the topic of climate change, we found that the vocabulary here is very diverse in all aspects, which help to create excellent as well as expand knowledge for learners.
Good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Eva and welcome to Fighting Part. Well, in order to research how English learners understand and use the word, we decided to conduct a survey on 30 students from the university. And the chapter are results of our survey. With the first just part describe the common word students know. We give them 6 words and ask them which are the common word or which word they know. And as you see in the screen right now, we have 2 words is emission and online are 2 more common words. With the chart 2, this pattern shows the percent of student choice for the synonym of love. We asked them that which word they know and they use often for more to the synonym of the word love, and more than 30% they choose big and the word hard. Just only 16% they choose the word extensive and wide. With the third chart, this chart shows the frequency of students get the meaning of the word through prefix and suffix. And as we see on the screen right now, there are 40% they say that they just sometimes guess the word by the prefix and the suffix of the word. And more than 30% they say that they usually and they rarely get it. With the fourth chart, this just shows the quality of student listening. Well, after we doing the research, we found out that more than 46% students they say that their listening is really quite good. But sometimes in some case it doesn't provide them enough information for the things that they need. And there are 40% they say that the dictionary just have the meaning of word, don't have enough information for them. And with the last question, we ask them that when they come across a new word, what will they do? And there are more than 40% they say that the thing they do right there is get the meaning based on the context of the sentences and paragraph. And more than 60% they say that they will skip that word and continue translating to the other word. And after doing the research, we realized 3 things that students don't normally use words at a high level, and they usually get a meaning based on the context of the sentences instead of guessing by the prefix and suffix. And moreover, dictionary cannot respond to a learner response. Or in conclusion, the survey indicates that all students realize that they have mistakes at their learning method, but they don't know how to fix them. And I think that there is really negative side in teaching and learning English. And next part, to continue our presentation, let's invite Haimin.
Hello, my name is Hill and I will present the next part is suggestion for learner. And I would like to present about the way to enhancing vocabulary for learners. So through research result, we found that many English learners want to improve their vocabulary level from B2 to C1 or C2 levels. So to achieve this goal, it is crucial for learners to focus on vocabulary improvement. So let's discover some effective ways to do that. So the first one is organizing vocabulary by topic. This method can be immensely helpful because it allows learners to comprehend vocabulary characteristics more effectively and avoid confusion for learners. Additionally, employing various vocabulary memorization techniques. This include association, imaginary, and linking new words with familiar concepts, and this can significantly enhance memorization. And the third is utilizing vocabulary learning apps and websites. There's this website, and you can see Duolingo, Cambridge Dictionary, and Oxford Dictionary. This which provide additional features like word search and interactive exercise that enrich the learning experience for learners. And the last is regular practice using vocabulary in daily activities. This method not only accelerates improvement but also cultivates habit continuous with vocabulary growth. And for the next part is suggestion for teachers, which will be presented by Hai.
Hi everybody, I'm Hai and I will talk about some suggestions for teachers. Supporting students is in their vocabulary learning journal is essential for their overall language development. And the first is incorporate a variety of engaged activities using multimedia materials such as video, authentic text or article. Expose students diverse vocabulary, enhance their understanding of what Yuu.i. Provide explicit vocabulary introduction. Introduction, new word discussing meaning and more used in sentence. And third is integrate technology tools in online platform to facilitate vocabulary learning. Recommend vocabulary website or online flashcard platform that offer interactive exercise and games. And finally, encourage extensive reading, providing a variety of reading material at their different level in difficult. Have students select book or article and other tests that indicate with their interest in and language prophecies. And finally, this is our reference. And thank you for listening.